Hello, sixth graders. This is your teacher Gundeep. Children, I hope you have understood present tense and you have done assignments also. Today we will talk about past tense. In the first video, we'll talk about simple past and the past continuous tense. So actually, what is the past tense? Past tense refers to the action that is completed in the past. Now let's start with the simple past tense. If you have BBC, open your book at page 250. Children, in simple past tense, we use second form of the verb. Like he went home. Went is the second form of go. He wrote a letter. Wrote is the second form of write. A negative sentence in simple past tense can be formed by adding did not to the first form of the verb. Always remember, did is added to the first form of the verb, not the second form. For example, he did not go home. Similarly, interrogative sentences can be formed by placing did before the subject followed by the first form of the verb. Like, did he go home? Question mark. He is the subject and we will place did before the subject he followed by the first form of the verb go. The students see where the simple past tense is used. It is used to express an action completed in the past when the time of that action is mentioned. When the time of the action is given. This I have explained you in the last video also. Like see, she died in 1987. This time period is mentioned. So we use simple past tense with the second form of verb. She died in 1987. Died is the second form of the word died. Second, when the past action is not related to the present, that is ended, and it is not at all related to the present. I went to school at a very young age. At a young age, that stage is not at all linked to our now present stage, that is over. Then also we use simple past tense. Went is the second form of go. Okay. It is used for the past habits also. Like he always asked for a ride when father would come home from office. We are using the word always. Children, with the words like always, usually, generally, every day, always, never, often, sometimes, they are also used with simple past tense. She always carried a pink umbrella. Always carried, related to past habit. Next, when the time is not given but it is implied and definite. Time is not given but it is sure that it related to that particular past time. Like I bought this pen in Bombay. Although the time is not given, but we know that it is related to the past time because when I was in Bombay. When the time of action is asked for. When did you meet him? Again see, did is used with the first form of the verb meet. Did the rain start in the morning? We are asking about the time of action. Next is to express an action which lasted for a period of time in the past. He worked in that office for 4 years for particular duration. That is also used for simple past tense. Worked is the second form of work, and it is sure that he doesn't work there anymore. Earlier he used to work. This condition lasted for a period of time in the past, for the past 4 years, and now it is not at all linked to the present. She lived in Delhi for a long time. She lived in Delhi for a long time, but now she doesn't live there anymore. Now she is not living in Delhi. Understood? Children, next topic is very important. That is present perfect versus simple past. You need to distinguish whether a sentence is in present perfect or simple past. So how can you do that? We use present perfect tense to tell about the things that have happened till now, regardless of time. That means irrespective of time. But we use simple past tense to talk about the things that had finished at a point of time. He has finished his homework. Now see, it is here time is not mentioned. So it is present perfect. He finished his homework in the afternoon at the particular point of time. So it is simple past tense. And we use present perfect tense for the things that happened a little while ago, थोड़ी सी देर पहले, but they are still important to us. However, simple past tense talks about the things that are finished and they are not at all important to us now. They do not matter at present. I have just lost my little dog. Just now I have lost my little dog and the feelings are still afresh in my heart and mind. That is present perfect. I lost my dog when I was 10. When I was at the age of 10. That means I was too young at that point of time. So that memories are not at all fresh. That do not matter much to me now at the present. So it is I lost my little dog. Simple past. Now say this is your BBC exercise in which you have to convert the sentence into negative. First one, she sat down in an armchair. So the answer will be she did not sit. First form of sat is sit down in an armchair. Next two examples are your homework for practice. Now see part B, you have to change the sentence into interrogative form. How we change it? We put the word did before the subject. First one, you heard a noise. It will be did you hear a noise? And put question mark at the end. The next tense is past continuous tense at page 252. Past continuous tense, how we have to use? We use was, were plus ing form of verb. Was, were plus ing form of the verb. If the subject is singular, we will use was, and if it is plural, we will use were. The negative sentence of past continuous form is formed by putting not after was or were. Was not, were not. An interrogative is formed by putting was, were before the subject. Okay. Now see how the past continuous tense is used. It's very easy. To express an action that was in progress, that was going on at some time in the past. It was going on, the action was going on in the past. But remember, the time of the action may or may not be mentioned. It is not necessary the time of the action is mentioned like we did in simple past tense. The time of action was mentioned, but in this case it is not important the time of the action is given or not. Like I was taking a bath at 8 o'clock. Time is mentioned. I was playing in the garden. Herein the time is not mentioned. These both tenses are of past continuous form. We will use was, were with the verb ing form of the verb. To express two or more actions in progress at the same time in the past. For example, while I was doing my homework, my brother was playing outside. Now this action was doing homework and was playing outside. They were going on in progress at the same time. So we used past continuous. The students were talking when the teacher was writing on the blackboard. Talking of students and teacher writing on the blackboard. These two actions were also going on at the same time in the past. Understood? Next, to express an often repeated past actions. But children, most of the time that action must be undesirable. That means a negative. We use with the words like always, constantly, continually or forever. She was always taunting him. They were always quarreling. He was always coming at odd hours. These all three sentences are in negative. They are undesirable sentences. Then also we use past continuous. Also past continuous tense is used in describing something. For example, Joseph was playing the piano and Maria was singing. All the guests were dancing except Angel. This is the description of an event. Then also we use past continuous tense. It is also used in indirect speech as an equivalent of present continuous tense. Children, this topic must be new to you, direct and indirect speech. Pritika said I am traveling by Swarn Shatabdi. Now in direct speech, our tense is present continuous. When we change direct into indirect, present continuous tense is changed into past continuous tense. Children, this topic also we will do in detail, but later. So Pritika said that she was traveling. I am traveling will be changed to she was traveling by the Swarn Shatabdi. Also, past continuous tense is used in polite questions when we ask very politely about some period of time. What were you doing when I called you? A polite question about the time. It is also used for unfulfilled plans with the verbs like hope, plan. I was hoping to find a new trouser. It was a plan, it was a hope, but it is not fulfilled. I was hoping that I could find a new trouser, but I did not find. It was my hope was unfulfilled. Then also we can use past continuous tense. Lastly, it is used to make a polite request. Earlier also it was a polite question. Now it is polite request with the word wonder. But it is related to the action made in the past, not in the present. I was wondering if you could open the door for me. I was wondering. That is related to past. If you could open, you could. Past event. If you could open the door for me. Followed? These points is a very important. This tense tells about, the past continuous tense tells about the action was in progress at a certain point of time in the past. Means action was going on at some time in the past but was not completed by that time. Action was going on but not completed at that time in the past. Second, it tells about the unfinished action. That means action is not finished, but it doesn't tell about the time when the action began or when it ended. It tells about that the action is not finished. It does not tell anything about the time. Third, this tense is mostly confused with the simple past tense. Now see, the verb in the simple past tense shows one completed action. The action that is complete, over. But that is in progress, that is unfinished, that is not complete. That shows the past continuous tense. The shorter one duration is simple past, but the action that goes on for a longer duration is past continuous. The shorter one is simple past and the other action that goes on for a longer duration will be past continuous form. See this example. While I was watching TV, mom telephoned. That means I was watching TV when mom telephoned. I was watching TV is a long action. It is expressed in past continuous. Watching TV, longer one, that means past continuous. When mom telephoned, this is the short action and it is expressed in simple past. When plus short action is simple past. While plus long action is past continuous. I again repeat, while plus longer action I was watching TV is which tense? Is past continuous. And I was watching TV when mom telephoned. When plus mom telephoned, this is the short one and this is which tense? Simple past. Now let's start our BBC exercise. We have to fill in the blanks with the past continuous or the past tense. The first is, my brother and I dash television when we dash a loud crash. My brother and I were watching television. This is past continuous. When we heard a loud crash. The part of the sentence after when is the short one. So we have used simple past. Heard. Second, mother dash food when the doorbell dash. What mother was doing? Mother was cooking food when the doorbell rang. Second form of the verb, rang. The children, rest of the exercise you will do yourself. That's all for today. I hope you have understood today's session. Go through the video again and solve the assignment. Thank you, children.